guys, I'm wearing a toque because my hair looks today, and I'm wearing a scarf that I knit myself because I found it in a box in our basement, and well, I put it on, not because I'm cold, just because it's really stretchy and fun to play with. Anyway, I had a pretty fun week this week. Yesterday I went to Heritage Park with 2 of my friends, which is really fun. If you don't know what Heritage Park is, it's pretty much like, well, you probably don't, unless you magically have heard of it, which I'd be impressed, combined the words, if you did. It's pretty much like a historical park, so they have old houses and old-time rides from like turn of the century, stuff like that, and they had a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. It was kind of cold outside, but it was still really fun. Then I got on the wrong C train, which is like, you know, a train that is like a bus, but used for public transportation, kind of like the tube, except not underground, and not as good. Anyway, I got on the wrong C train, and everyone told me, oh, it's only 1 stop, you have to go. I went like 5 stops, and I'm like, gah, you idiot, you were on the wrong train. There's only 2 trains to choose from, and you got on the wrong one. But then I got on the right one, and I made my way to the mall, and I went to see Voyage of the Dawn Treader with some of my friends, and that was awesome. Edmund was always my favorite Narnia character, and I've always liked ships. Well, not really, but I have for a long time. So pretty much the combination of Edmund and ships was awesome. What I also did was, oh, Leanne, you are an amazing artist, because I tried painting this week. This is what I got. They're pretty much just rainbows. But the canvases were like $1, so I'm like, canvases? My sister has paints. I'm not an artist. Anyway, what else did we do? I ate some pizza. I did, just to let you know, in case you were wondering. I hate pizza. I heard of the SATs. I don't really know what they are though. In Canada, we have this thing called diploma exams, which are pretty much when you get to grade 12. For most people, I took them in grade 10, 11, and 12 because I don't know why really, but you take them in grade 12 mostly, and they're like your final exams. They're worth 50% of your course, and then final mark, and then universities look at like your final mark, I guess, for the exams and for the thing, or your final course mark in general. So that's what we have. I don't want to tell you what I got. Some of them were really good. Ooh, some of them weren't. Pretty much the science ones weren't that good because I suck at science. So I feel like a hobo today because I'm wearing a scarf and this hat and this sweater, which is kind of big and baggy. Makes me feel like a hobo. Benji, your school looks amazing. Oh man, I should bring my camera and like show you guys my school. Except it's been cold, so I'm always like, oh, okay, Stephanie, bring your camera. Oh, no, it's too cold, we'll do this tomorrow. And, well, pretty much, it's Sunday, and I'm like, oh, darn it, you forgot it again. I've done my classes for university. I just have 5 finals, then I'm done. Astronomy, psychology, Canadian history. I don't know anything about Canadian history. Growing up, I took American history, even though I'm in Canada. So I've been taking this Canadian history class, and I'm like, I don't know any of this stuff at all. Anyway, European history, which is like my favorite class in the universe, and English, which I'm kind of unimpressed with. Not because it's a bad class, just because, well, we studied contemporary Canadian fiction, and I like 19th century literature, specifically Russian and English. So I was a bit unimpressed. I'll see you guys next week. Good luck with finals. Have a good week, and DFTBA. Okay, I'll show you this. This is where I film. Is that a bucket? Hey-o. So if I'm always hunched over in front of the camera, it's because I have this, and I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm watching a movie. Gotta go. Where are we? It's a snuggie.
Brand name.
He wore his snuggie to church.